Hello, welcome one and all. Welcome to my stream. I am Paladin Ashe here to stream for you again, and we return again to the solitary Palworld world, you know, etc. So yeah, I almost didn't stream today because I had kind of, no, I wouldn't say it was like a shitty day, but actually no, I would say it was a shitty day. I had to go into the Canadian equivalent of the DMV and get my license renewed. Probably could have made a damn appointment, but I just walked in the doors. It's a small town one, and they were like, it'll be 45 minutes. It was not 45 minutes. I want to say it was approaching 3 times that. And I was starting to worry that I was like not in the queue anymore. It was so agonizing. At least I had a waiting area. Fucking zero movement out of the... Why am I getting into the... Is anybody even on it? Okay, yeah, nobody's on. But I'm playing on this in Cum Dump Land. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's where I left off last time. Oh, are you bitches gonna do nothing? Fine. Go away. Okay, let's see. Go back to other base. Oh, it's so fucking hot today. Ugh. Oh, I should have grabbed some stone. The round shape of these bases are, fuck you, kind of hard to work with sometimes, in my opinion. Hello, dude.
Huh?
So you sell food?
Huh?
There we go. I've got money now.
Oh.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Now piss off. Hey, dude, can you, like, go away? Seriously. You can clearly tell I'm building things. Shows up and it's like, I'm just gonna be in your way for a bit. A whole bit. All of the bits. That might be the better route. I wonder. Girl, go away. I didn't ask for you to be here. Would it be nice if you could make like an actual curved building? Not a bad shape though. I'll go with this. And that should be enough space for everything. East. All right, diagonal wall. Three. It's not a symmetrical building. Could be if I shortened it up by one. but I don't think I will. What is it overlapping? What is it overlapping? What are you overlapping? Huh? Imagine what would have happened if they hadn't fucking hung around like that. Genuinely frustrating when an hello EA. Will you leave now? Mother of fucking God. No, not a drone. It was a fucking merchant who was hanging around and like gawking and threatening to walk into the space where it was building. Are you still fucking here? What is it overlapping with? Fine. I believe that's symmetrical. Oh my god. Fine, I'll climb on top. Actually, when do I get access to, yeah, 4 levels? I'm level 37. I should do some dungeons. There a dungeon around these parts that's currently accessible? Tis. Yep, secondary base for iron mining. And probably other mining. Ow. Looking to be a short dungeon. One Wolf. Okie dokie. No problem. Hope you have a good sleep then. I appreciate you tuning in just briefly to say hi. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Lamau. Get shit on. Started a coding course, so gonna hopefully get the qualifications needed to get out of my shitty job. That's always good. Hopefully that works out for you. Ah, flower. I don't quite have the means to make use of this coal and stuff right now. Have a good night, Warden Wolf. Doing well. Summer's been a bit hot, but, you know, can't totally complain since it's been more mild than most other people's. I should buy that. Just buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Wait. How many? Okay, I only went up one level. I just only realized I got a bunch of technologies that I could have bought up until now. But yeah, hope you have a good night, Warden Wolf. Been fucking awful in the UK as well, while only just coming down in temp. Yeah. Meanwhile, over here, it's kind of hitting that point in the summer where the temperature goes up. It usually takes a long fucking time on the West Coast. We'll have a really mild June and July. In the last few years, they referred to June as January for exactly the reason that it rains a lot. It didn't this year. That was more of a May thing. Fishing pond. Sphere assembly, get that, because you always need more carbon fiber. Get that. And look at that, gender affirming care for pals before we got GTA 6. Should maybe take this. I've got the points for it. Maybe take that. That. I should have taken that, but I also know that there's a combined Mercy Ring ability glasses you can get, so it's a waste of a point, I imagine. High quality hot springs. Wood and cryo. And tooth and claw. And what else do I need? I need a weapon assembly. And that needs many ingots. Ah. See, got 1, 2, 3, 4 ranching mons. I need to get some of my baseline good ones, like Battalia. Did night come and go without my noticing? Because damn, I was like dithering expecting night to come, but it's like, oh wait, it's dawn. That's where the Patalias are. I think they're about level 30 something, so they're in my range, but I think they'll strain the potential of the balls I got. I could go to that land bridge, but... No, actually. Pretty sure the little noodle guy can... Yep. Why, hello there. It's a Patalia. Didn't you used to have the ability to launch yourself at things? Okay, aggressive, aggressive. Did not mean to do that. What about Caprites? Patalias have good stats. They're a very good kind of early to mid game, you know, base bitch. Yeah, who doesn't love the completely missing? Who doesn't love nearly getting bisected by that bitch? Reload master. Diet lover, I can work with that. I'm not expecting anything spectacular. They're not there for ranching, so I don't need farmhand, and they're not there for handiwork. One of the reasons I field them is because they tend to add to your like base's ability to generate food. I want to say they plus clove something or other, the clover guy, you know, buff like planting and gathering. Yeah, so if you want handiwork, you know, a buff for handiwork, you know, Rip Bunny. Rip Bunny doesn't have much in the way of stats, but just by being on your get the fucking ball, Shinji. How many balls have I whiffed past you? Christ. So Ribani doesn't have much in the way of stats, but what Ribani does do is everybody else gets a nice little buff to their handiwork, and Ribani Botan gets like a 200% boost on their handiwork just by being on a conveyor line. Yeah. Some pals are just really good for working at the base. And that's okay. We need the base bitches to get through life. Actually, no. Rip and tear. By off-roading a bit, I can eventually get this here guild chest, which I really, really want. Want to know why? Because it shares inventory across any and all bases it's on. And your pals can be made to put stuff into it if it's about the only chests on the fucking map. Otherwise, they'll put shit into other chests. It's annoying. But if you want to have a bunch of faces that kind of just self-mind, absolutely crucial. Okay, so that's the exit of the thing. That's the boss battle. But there's treasure, excess treasure. Gotta be like Freerin or Himmel the Hero. Gotta check everywheres. Lamau. Multi-kill. Tantris. I haven't seen the area where they spawn yet. And Gillette's. Mastery of Fasting. Serenity, Suntan Lover, and Sadist. Huh. Yeah, in this game, I always make a habit of catching at least one of every pal, if not, like, capping out my thing. Because one, it gets you a lot of experience, and two, you never know. You may just find that one pal with something that really shapes up your game. Like I linked my buddy Joey this one YouTube short where somebody combines, oh fuck. It's a literal cutlass fish. And the whole gist of it is that you can wield it like a sword. And you combine that with a bunch of pals that buff your melee damage, and you can just basically be like, sword out, die. Okay, yeah, that was everywhere. I should invest points. Fuck it. A little bit of health. Yeah. I mean, this game really has like a lot of pals that just do a specific thing relative to, you know, the pals that you have in your inventory. I don't believe so. Karuga? You know what? I really don't want one of you. But have fun. Ow. Ow. If you value your life, you'll stay in the ball. That's better. Too much weird food. Okay, so let's see. I don't need you anymore. You are actually a drain. You're not very good either. Diet lover. Okay, so she's got buffed gathering, buffed, she's buffing the planting. Not many in this area that have planting, but don't matter, don't matter. Ribunny, get down there, and we got a good Cinemoth here. Work speed, brittle. Yeah, you got brittle, you'll work. Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to build a bed. Okay. Set work preferences. Your handiwork is pretty damn good already. Yeah, you'll notice that like Plovey and Ribunny don't really have much in the way of stats. But because they give basically anything with a specific stat a buff, it's worth having them. Now, Cinemoth's stats aren't terrible for an early game. You know, 2 in planting and gathering already is not a bad stat. But it also benefits in that if you just have 1 in a ranch, everything gets a buff to their ranching. Like my Mozarina already has a lot for its ranching capability. But because there's a Cinemoth here, boom. And these fuckers are now laying 2 eggs. I mean, this guy is not doing anything outside of field. This guy doesn't really need to do any handiwork anymore. But because of that, Pangolin, you are getting the boot. You are not super helpful anymore. Oh. While Jelliet and Jelroy are in your base, Jelliet's watering speed increases by 50%. Huh. Well, I don't have Jelroy, so that's not super useful. I really need to get some transport pals up here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, runner. Increase movement speed. I'm gonna go with this one. You are getting completely set to... Oh, you don't need to be set to anything. Oh. Okay. No, not the cooking pot. Not the cooking pot. Not the cooking pot. Get over there. Wow, that's a far distance. I've seen where the other tower is. Why is the clue over there? I should make a thing of going and dealing with the second tower. It's really not hard because I got this fiery guy and the second tower is a bitch with the plant beast. I should also make myself a fishing rod. The reason for that is because turtackle is easiest got by fishing. Turtackle's actually pretty beastly if you get one with good stats, but that's not the primary reason that I'd want a turtackle. Turtackle thing is that if you've got a turtackle like standard in your party, it lowers the weight of ore, just ore, the stuff that I'm mining right now, by like 80%. I think it might be 60 or 80%. Super valuable. And if you get yourself a Turtackle Terra, which is the Earth-themed version, it does the same for coal and sulfur. The one that does it for stone is not a Turtackle, and I forget its name, but it's from one of the other starty areas that you can get into. They kind of look like mold. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I almost threw myself off the ledge. Yeah. Now, if you truly want to cover all ores, the way you do that is you get yourself a Reptyro and a Reptyro Crest. That's the fire type Reptyro, which is found often in the volcano area, roughly around here. And Reptyro Crest tends to come from the mountains roughly around here. And they both have an ability that reduces ore value by about, or weight value by about 30%. However, if you'll notice, every pal has little stars here, and you can use pop coins to buy little fruits that will upgrade that level from a certain threshold. So one that'll upgrade them from 0 to 1, one from 1 to 2, one from 2 to 3, and one from 3 to 4. And when they are capped out, all their stats, and especially their ability, gets a boost. If you have Reptyro Crest and Reptyro boosted up to rank 4, I think they still have it not patched out, so you can still do this. Your carry weight for any and all ore basically becomes, you don't have to worry about any weight from ore. Any ore. Whether that be like coal or sulfur or like standard ore or the late game ore. It genuinely is pretty dang convenient. I am quickly running out of space for ranching, and found a spot. Yeah. I want to say about the only pal that reduces lumber weight is Kumos. But that covers all lumber, so there's only 2 types of lumber that I know of. I want to say it's only standard lumber and hardwood lumber. And you don't really need as much hardwood lumber as you do standard lumber. Standard lumber tends to be used for more things, whereas like hardwood lumber is used for like upper end materials and whatnot. Hey, Fal. I got the ore. Okay. Hey, big guy, you're about to get more ore to work with. I want to get the weapons assembly line out of the way before I go into that other tower. That said, I should go around and do bounty targets because you get ancient tech points for them. Okay, so I need 58 or a little bit under 42, 29, 20. Okay. I need high quality pal oil and boards. Got the boards. I just need pal oil. I think I know where I can get some pal oil. Doomuds are not far off the beaten track from where I've fucking been going, so... And they're not a hard capture. They're roughly around this region here. I know it's a broad category, but, you know, bear with. Over there. Meow. 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 Got plenty of those. I best be careful though, because there's a dude over there. Are they not by the beach here? There's a Doomud. How dare you? Stay in the fucking ball, bitch. Might have been. One sec. Saribot might have swatted it. I don't know. Yeah, I think Saribot immediately nuked it. One sec. I opened up my channel and was hit by like, you know, the blast of my damn voice coming back at me. Other people might say my voice is gay appreciative. I say it's gay derogatory. Thank you for giving me an Incineram. Whoops. It is kind of that falsetto voice, I guess. When I was younger, I was told I had a baritone voice, but like, come on. I started to hear my voice being recorded at points when I was in college and was like, ew. Ooh, Arsox. Near. Get the fuck back here. Why are you just blitzing away? What the hell? With some actual horseshit. I saved you! How dare you! Oh. Fuck you! Get in the fucking balls, Shinji. Ball bending tribe. There are balls all around you. Get in. I have more balls than you have chances. Suck my dick! Oh. Well, that was productive. Okay, I've got the enough for the assembly line. I don't really need these anymore. No. There we go. Okay. I can upgrade my base level. Which means I get more pals. So I'm gonna have to build an improved furnace, a sphere assembly line 2, and a summoning altar. But let's save that for after I wait, summoning altar. Fuck you, game. I was saving points. I mean, I guess I could go around killing things. Let's first get upstairs and make myself some more, like, top grade balls. I mean, I suppose this is just a standard, like, two-handed sword, though. I mean, they do kind of look like candy. Y'all went to sleep? I didn't give you the approval to go to sleep. Ooh, with dick toys. I wasn't supposed to run into those until the desert. What were the stats? That's some pretty nice mining. Get to work! That's a lot of chickens. No mercy. Rip and tear! Nee. Oh, wait. I wonder. The fuck back here. God, I love my Incinerams. They're an easy get at like the early levels, and they kind of just demolish things. It's honestly quite hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook off, and then I'm gonna go off to find the other tower, which I know where it is, but I'm following the story. What are you fuckers? Why are you fuckers not working on it? I imagine if I had Bushi in my party, that would also be another scary thing. Bushi's kind of terrifying to run into in the wild, because he will literally just teleport behind you and slice you near in half. Smooth off, one might say. See, Arsox. You know, I'm putting you in my party. How do these fuckers not have transport? Why are their stats so lame? I'm stowing this because I want to put a Cremus into the thing. Cremuses are cute. Let's see. Increases items obtained from fishing. That's not a bad choice. I'm gonna put you in place of Pupperai. I don't get any use out of Pupperai. Okay. Y'all need to make me a fishing rod. Ribani, you are only doing that. Okay, seriously, what is weighing me down? I've got 800 pounds on me. It's not that. It's not that. Oh, it's you. Okay. It's a cute little Eevee knockoff. Okay. Teleportato. I already dealt with them. Might as well do the penkin. What the fuck? Oh! Okay. That is the reason I don't use him for trying to catch pals. That Mamorest never stood a chance. I was hoping because they were like like level that it wouldn't cause a problem, but it did. It did. It obliterated them. See, I was expecting more of a fight than that, but, you know, I'll take it. I mean, I had a 60% chance, so pretty reasonable that it was going to happen, but still. I'll go to small settlements, not good. Windswept Isle Watchtower. You know, one person made a good point that this game kind of does feel like it lacks for evolutions. And I know people would bitch if it did, but like most animal capture games have some sense of evolution to things. And this game straight up has mons in it that honestly feel like they do evolve off of the off of other types. Like the Pen King straight up says in its description, not related to pangolins, but they revere it like a king. And it's like, why though? Oh, okay. Fishing in this game is not particularly hard. Well, too late for her. Hey, yeah. That ain't happening. I realize it's a circle of life, but as a human, one who exists both in tandem with and in opposition to the natural order, I reserve the right to be self-righteous. Ow. Wanna try that again, bitch? Suck my dick! No, you don't. Fucking. Did not mean to swing my sword, and I did not know that swinging a sword in that space would cause that problem. Kinda mad. Bye! Don't need that. Don't need that. That'll rot before I hit back at camp. Don't need that. No. Okay. Got enough points for that. I'm buying it before I wind up getting a, stupid decision and spending them on that stupid, Coliseum thing. Okay. Meow. Haha! So I've been finding in my buddy's map on like their shared server. Yeah, there's so fucking many different kinds of effigies. There's so fucking many. Like, it is absurd how fucking many effigies there are. Why, hello there. I didn't see y'all until later in... Yay! V-guards are actually not bad as pals go. And the guards generate honey. That said, they can be a bit of a pain to acquire. They're one of the PAL types that will use an instant, like a fucking explode ability. Very frustrating. Well, okay then. I won't say no to a free Arsox and whatever treasure's here. Though I do find it irritating. Game has coins as currency. Doesn't let you pick up the coins. Got one of you. Can't remember what Catris does when it's in your party. Catris Ignis, I want to say, is the one. Makes it so that everybody with a kindling ability in your party or in your base gets better kindling. It just so happens that her kindling is also pretty damn good. I hate this puzzle because while I understand how it's supposed to work, this is clearly not wanting to work. One sec, let me try that again. Why are you not working? Usually these tiles are supposed to turn on. Oh. Whoopsies. Ugh. Bruh. I'm a dumb potato. I have never once claimed to be smart. There's just that a lot of dumb people exist in the world. Workaholic, you say? Considering they actually have not half bad transport skills, that's good to know. Oh, well, hello there, Innovators. Okay, I've captured an Amion. Two Amions. They buff everybody's watering abilities on your map, on your base. The skills aren't particularly grand, but still, it's not bad to have one. They don't eat much. Suck my dick! Grab that! Damn it. Leave me alone. Can't catch me out here, bitches. Hello? Low on stamina. Ow, ow! Damn it! Heavyweight and glutton. I wonder if I'll run into a, I forget what they're called, an Elroth. That kind of look like the Palworld equivalent of that starter type final form that looks like an ape with the bongo. There's a pal in this game, in this area, there's abouts. And I can't remember their name, but they kind of look like that one, like, starter type evolution, like the final stage in Pokemon. That looks like a big ape with a fucking bongo. And furries make lots of porn of him. With Incineroar, for some reason. Not that I'm complaining. Ow! Ah! Okay. Ah! How much did I drop? Because I'm pretty sure I said no drops. Maybe I said drop my inventory, but still. Yeah, worth it. I already got 5 of you, and I got a shiny, so you're off the hook. If you could point me to the charming, 8th pals, that would be great. Why, hello there, an Elgrove. Get in my ball. That is a lot of Arsoxes. I'll deal with that at another time. Actually, no, I don't think I will. That seems to be one of those random spawn things you see now and again. They're kind of like a swarm of a given type. Anyways, I don't have the balls for that. Lamau. Okay. So it's gonna be that way. Pacifist my ass. Let's see. I don't need this wood. I can make my own cloth. Don't need this flesh. I don't need this meat. Get more. I can get more. Notice me, senpai. I take it you're a traveler? Oh, I'm just a run-of-the-mill physician. I treat injured folks here, humans and pals alike. Say, would you happen to be much of a fighter? If so, it's a favor I'd like to ask. I'm not sure if you happen to see any of on your way here, but do you know about the Free Pal Alliance? They're a peaceful bunch who've got nothing but love for pals, or at least they used to be. Something not quite right about them these days. Most of the wounded I've seen recently said the Alliance got the better of them, and I doubt they'd change their policies without some sort of reason. About it, could you look into that for me? Sure. Great, that means a lot. First off, I would like you to go check on the site of the most recent attack. Would have been better to get a first-hand account, but the victims have been too traumatized. Counting on you. Upon reaching the area mentioned by the doctor, you find scattered patches and pal sphere shards. You also spot an empty bottle of pal medicine. Seems the victim was attacked here, but their pal received treatment from the Free Pal Alliance. Oh no, it's PETA. PETA, ya monster. Meow. So that's it. Most recent patient was a merchant. I'm guessing they were using pals to help carry luggage. Sure, the Alliance attracts folks who love pals, but they've never straight up attacked someone else for using them. That young girl, I've got another favor to ask. I think I've just about to piece this together. We need someone to go and double check on something. There might not even be anything for you to find, but then again, well, she always was an honest kid. Okay. I'm actually reconsidering my mining base. This is a nice wide open space, so filter. No, not filter. Marker. Oh, I remember coming across this purely on fucking chance. Damn! I mean, logging foreman doesn't really work with Crow and Shiro, but wait, actually, no, it works for me. That one buffs the player's logging. Consider this my farewell. All I ever wanted was for the pals I love to live out their days in peace and happiness, surrounded by pristine nature. We all came together as friends and neighbors. What could be better than that? It truly was that simple in the beginning. So I founded the Free Pal Alliance and devoted myself into enlightening others. Oh, I was mocked for it. I was convinced that I would eventually get through the skeptics. The first time I ever took a human life was the day that I met Lylene. When I saw those Rain Syndicate goons about to harm that noble queen, my body moved before I knew it myself. I do not regret what I did, only I was exhausted. No matter how much I tried to win people over with my words, none of them wanted to change. But even then, I had no intention of abandoning my beliefs, at least not until today. I learned that one of our officers had been taking pals from under our protection and selling them to travelers and merchants in nearby settlements. She had been with us since the group's founding. She unmistakably shared our love for the pals, but money had been tight since her divorce. That's all it was. I was in despair and so frustrated and wanted a reason to finally let it all go, so I pressed her for answers. Ultimately, she told me, I love pals, but in the end, they're just pals. Well, evil can be fought against. Deliberate crimes can be admonished. What can we do about those who take it for granted that pals exist to be exploited? This was the moment of truth for me. Would I continue to walk the high road or abandon my morality? The world is too corrupt, so the only answer is to cleanse it of the corruption. I have no other options but to let my rage take over. Well, seems crazy. Reminds me of, fucking Jack from Mass Effect 2's loyalty mission, where you go to like a place where she was experimented upon and groomed to be a weapon. And she runs into one of the dudes who was like one of her peers there. And he's like, I'm going to start this academy again and do all the experiments again because it had to have all had meaning. And she's about to fucking murk this dude for that. And Shepard and the Paragon interrupts like, no, don't do that. And she's like, he's going to start this all over again. And you're just like, he's crazy and doesn't know what he's talking about. I could do a playthrough of the Mass Effect games with the necessary mods, of course. Not lewd mods. Bo and I have mentioned them many times on stream. The happy ending mod and the save the earth mod. There's still a bunch of mods that recut the game to not have problems in Mass Effect 3. It's mostly just mods for Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 1 and 2 can stay as they are. Ooh, Cognitos. Where'd he go? Oh, shit. Hunt. So that's it. Her sorrow was so much so that she's given up on humankind. Lily Everhart is the founder of the Free Pal Alliance. I saw a lot more of her when she was little. She'd come rushing over to get patched up when she got knocked around playing with the local kids and pals. Once she started running the Alliance, she didn't have much time to spare for me, but she'd still pop in for an odd visit. She was a good kid. Eventually, though, she stopped coming altogether. That didn't bother me much, but looking back, that's about the time that the Alliance started acting strangely. Can't believe I had no idea that was happening. I don't suppose you'd do me one last favor. You got to help her. It's not to change her mind or anything. I'm not going to try to say that nothing good comes from revenge or that not all folks are like that. I'm just the doc with what's turned into a pretty serious workload. So if you can help her find herself again, I'd appreciate it, please. Okay. Right. Yeah. You honestly have to go out of your way to fucking embrace the story in this game. Because that tower I happened upon by pure happenstance. Girl, get out of there. Damn. You got a lot of fucking things. If only weren't ugly as sin. Hey, dude. Level 30? Nah, I don't got the ball. But I'll be back for that one. Okay, let's hit up this tower. Because I'm about to fucking obliterate this bitch's ass. Man. How many levels have I gone through since? Ah, yes, okay. Toss out the stuff that's easy to get. Okay, I have enough points for the summoning altar. Don't need to waste points on the ability goggles. Because I want to say I can just go get the recipe for the Pal Tamer goggle elsewhere. In fact, let me look that one up. Pal Tamer glasses. Now, where's the recipe for that? Travel to the northernmost island and locate the hacking tower in 15120. Yeah, I might keep that over there. I might, just as a, oh damn, it's hot in here. Just as a sort of a manufactory area. But my mining base is going to be the one I marked earlier. Also, excuse me. I guess we're only just getting started. She might have lost you, but she's not the type to change her mind that easily. She'll just brush herself off and continue on her path. Better lend her a hand before that happens. Right. Time to get to tending the wounded then. If he went a little easy on her, she's never been good with antiseptic. Well, no, I lit her up on fire multiple times. In my defense, she kind of deserved it. Oh! Don't you fucking run away. Oh! That's a predator core. I'm gonna have to bring that fucking up with Joey and Peter. I've never seen those things on our server. Those are necessary for making skillet pots. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate having to place it. My inventory is still full. I saw that. Circuit boards, some refined ingots. God. So I need pure quartz and sulfur. I don't desperately need it though. I have the ability to make four bases now. This base has served me well, but it's starting to get cramped and it's starting to look like I should specialize. But that's looking like a thing for another day because we're coming up on time in about 20-ish minutes, and I think I might find ourselves somebody to raid on while the going gets hot. So let's raid on to Iron Elf. Raid Iron _ Elf _. Oh. Okay, the raid is set up. Thanks to all of you who tuned in. I appreciate your viewership. I'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully with less drama preceding it. And I'll probably be playing again Palworld because I'm in a bit of a kick to do so, and I actually have stuff to do in this map tomorrow. So anyways, I've been Paladin Ashe. I am signing off, and I hope you enjoy Iron Elf.